lichess and Twitch International Master William Pascal. We are going to be playing 30-30 simul for 20 players. I'd like to welcome Asterbait, Funny Animator Jim, Merle Dixon. That's all we got in the house thus far. Things will be getting underway here quickly. I expect to get the simul underway in just a few minutes. We have usually quite a few entrants. Though I have been playing around with the times, moving here to the United States, changing the stream times occasionally. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to go off the map again with the schedule for the stream time, because I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 12 o'clock. But I have an appointment that's pretty close to cut it, so I don't know. Tomorrow's stream I'm thinking we're gonna try to do in the 4:30 slot instead of in the morning. So I'll announce again later in the stream to remind everyone, but I think we're going to make the Monday stream again this time, this 4:30 p.m. EDT time, rather than the traditional Monday, Wednesday, Friday early time. Just, so you guys know, I've got some stuff going on, so we have to be kind of flexible with the stream. I'd also like to ask everybody to subscribe to the stream. We need your support, so Dim, Merle Dixon, Mr. Coffee, thank you guys for the bit donations. We need you guys to keep subscribing. The Pandas and myself. Let me get the Pandas here. Please subscribe to the stream, guys. Merle Dixon in the house donates 150 bits. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Panda, unfortunately, in Budapest. Maybe we can get him on a Skype call one of these days. It's actually a good idea. We'll try to get the Panda on a Skype call. Hello, I'm just a scrub, Panda, but I'm still interested in getting better at chess. Alright. Micro and Macro Panda here. Let's get the simul started. Yeah, thanks again, Merle Dixon. Whoa, he donated 350 bits to go over 1,000. I didn't realize 350 bits. Thanks so much, Merle. I'm going to try to, earn those bits today by taking you out into simul. It's been close a couple times lately. I feel like I had chances against Merle. Thanks for the instructions, Funny Animator Jim. If you guys want to, you gotta let me start the simul here first. Now you can go to simuls, like Funny Animator Jim is saying there. Why does it say Sparkle Horse? Oh, I have one game, right? Classical 2462. I have literally like one classical game. James 410. Is that a player I played before? Yeah, okay, that's the guy, James. Alright, we'll try to take the subscribers first. Who's our mod in Soltigo's absence? It's been really pretty well behaved. I don't want to jinx myself. Everyone's been pretty well behaved in the stream, so I've been the mod. But I wouldn't mind if somebody else wanted to volunteer. But it really has to be somebody who's like here all the time. Nefedov, I don't know if you want to volunteer. Someone like you, though, who is here very frequently. I was thinking maybe JCS is a person who, it's not like there's a big obligation. You don't have to do everything like Soltigo used to really help me a lot. But just to be a moderator in the chat, it's not a bad idea if we got another moderator. It's not urgent, but if somebody wants to help by being a chat moderator, it would be awesome. So let's take some of these subscribers here. Asterbait. Actually, Jeroen is an old mod. We have a mod in the house, actually. So Jeroen is here. Bob would be ideal. The biggest troublemaker. Merle Dixon. I'm just naming the subscribers. Take Back. Nefedov. So they have to be well behaved. Preferably an adult. And, yeah. Available, to do most of the streams. Just, kind of, because Soltigo's MIA at this point. I think his health has been sketchy. He had problems with his foot. PassPaul99, thank you. Jump in the simul there. We'll get you signed up. We've got 20 plus. I usually do 21, 22 players for these faster time simuls. Guys, please subscribe. Thank you, Artie Fufkin, for subscribing. Thanks all you guys who've been subscribing for a long time now. Merle Dixon, Asterbait. We haven't seen Clash Kid in a while. I hope the European guys like Clash Kid and Saul, can make some of these American time streams. But that's an advantage of doing the earlier streams for me. I think these guys are gonna have a hard time doing 11 p.m. You know, making it to these 11 p.m. Let's say, all right, 10:30 p.m. European streams. A little easier for an F5 5-hour difference. Artie Fufkin, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm going to take the players who are subscribers first. Then we're going to pick up some regulars. Yabatis, good to see you. Pawn Pusher. Royal Clash. That's like a Hungarian / Polish spelling, right? I'm always looking for Hungarians. Being an adopted Hungarian. Antonia, welcome. Some Morales is here. Don't let me forget any of the subscribers. We'll go through and take some of the regulars. I know Funny Animator Jim comes here sometimes. He really wanted to play, so I'm going to let him. You know, I'm not going to guarantee you guys will automatically get to play because we only have like 20 places. All right, Save a Dog. I haven't seen it in a long time. We'll let him play. Morales, I grabbed somebody else. I let in a Chris Johnson, but let's let... You'd think Chris Johnson was like Icelandic, but it says he's in the United States. All right. Let's hope he plays. He's playing in Lance's simul 5+5. 5+5, really? That's a serious simul. Lance is like, I don't mean to criticize him, but he's doing these like 5 simuls. Like, that's interesting. It's like bullet simuls. Tamalir, could I please play today? All right, if you ask nicely. Wait, Tamalir, you're Tamale? You're Tamale, right? Just because you ask doesn't mean you're automatically going to get to play. Because, again, I have like 21, 22 spots. Dim, are you playing? Ignis Arm Probot is... That is Artie Fufkin? No, Artie Fufkin is Artie Fufkin. Who is Ignis Arm Probot? That's Alex. Right, alright. You're not a subscriber, but you've been, you know, here frequently lately, so I'll let you play. Alright. I want to try to mix it up. I can't guarantee all you guys, you know, who are here every week automatically get to play. Nils is here. Should I play or not? Decide quickly. We've got tons of people who, you know, could possibly play. Dim, where is your account? Are you challenging to play? You've been a great supporter of the stream this week. 670 bits. Not like you guys have to donate bits to get to play, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Asterbait, are you in? Yeah, okay. So, okay, Dim is Jim. Dim is Jim. All right, we'll let Jim play, and then we've got a bunch more spots, like 6 or 7. Good luck, everyone. I'm gonna post the. I should really post the. Without Soltigo, I'm like struggling. Post the stream here. Copy paste.
For the last time, no.
Alright, can you add me on your list? I can't guarantee everybody. Streaming live on Twitch. And I try to, like, Spectacular Camel, 5 bits. Thank you for that. Nils entered. You didn't enter, but I have to enter you. You tried to enter. Where are you? I guess we have to let the subscribers play. And then I hand out the rest. Hopefully fairly. Alright, let's see. I'm on your Twitch chat. It says not Fox Anonymous. Psychoactive. Not Fox Anonymous. Franz Ursag. Alright, we'll let him play. I'm inviting my friend who's at 2300. No, don't do that. 2300 is tough, man. I mean, I have a fixed restriction, like no 2400 or better. 2300 I'll think about. How do we challenge him? Wait, who's that? We got a subscriber asking how to challenge me. But I got a little bit of lag. I can't see. It's Eddie Barber. Oh. Eddie Barber, you beat me once already this week. Don't do it again. The only game I've lost... Wait, Saul is here. Oh, Saul is here. Awesome. I was just thinking about you and Clash Kid and the European players who might or might not be able to make it to my American, streams. I don't know if Saul, can you play, because it's late. It's 11 p.m. almost. So our Arsenal fan is here. Sorry guys, I can only take like 21, 22 players. Cash Maui, go onto lichess in your browser and what? And after it started, going back to the app. It's Latin. It sounds like something legalese in Latin. Ignis. So Merle Dixon has the Cheer 10,000. He has a Cheer 10,000 badge now. That's pretty brutal. He's donated 1,000 here. I'm in Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm like I'm not in the city though. Ain't much going on where I'm at. It's also a cultural wasteland. I was joking about Philadelphia, but where I'm at right now, not much nightlife. Gold purified through fire. Sounds cool. I got a challenge there from Cash Maui, but Cash Maui, you have to just sign up. Cash Maui, you have to just go to the simul. You have to go to this page where I'm at now. Sparkle Horse Simul. I can't add you like manually by accepting like a challenge. Somebody has to give the link to Cash Maui. I'd like him to play because he's been very supportive of the stream. You're drunk. I'm drinking a beer, but I'm not going to be drunk. That's not enough. Cash Maui, can you make it to the Sparkle Horse Simul page and enter there, and then I can sign you up. Guys, please support the stream by subscribing. We're going to get the Simul started as soon as I can. I just want to give Cash Maui a chance. He's not a subscriber, but he's donated, and he's been following me here quite a bit. So he's donated bits. I appreciate it. Dim also. Merle Dixon. Mr. Coffee's not here at the moment. He might be playing. Okay, S4 is challenging me. S4. Guys, please don't forget to challenge me here on the Simul page. Wow, this is like crazy. Nils is there. And S4 is there. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you're regulars here to the stream, please support the stream if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, I understand. But if you got any spare money, you can afford to support the stream, please do so. I can't afford to go to the Isle of Man to play in a Yuppie tournament. I'm just trying to make ends meet here. Endgame Magician, that's Eddie Barber, right? So we got a number of... Endgame Magician is Eddie Barber, right? My score is 0-2. That is the guy. That is Eddie, right? 0-2. I'm going to be like 0-3, lose every game to him. Saul, what's up? Who's that? Eddie Barber. Yeah, you are. All right. I didn't realize you were 2-0 against me. You beat me the first game, too. Wow. That's a pretty good score. All right. I'd like to beat me every game I play me. I'd be pretty good. Cash Maui's here. I'm sorry I can't take more, guys. It's like a fast simul. So I can only play like 22 players. I'm going to take... If there's no more subscribers... If there's no more subscribers, I'm going to just like try to pick one person kind of semi-randomly. No, I don't want to get totally random, but... Maleficent. Guys, there's no more subscribers, right? Crowdfund to go to snob events. Alright, I got some responsibilities right now. I can't really leave the neighborhood for a little while. Master Kevin, let's see. What do we got? Who's going to play and going to promise that they don't drop out of the simul? Psychopathic King, I like that. Where's he from? Like Venezuela? He's playing another game, though. I don't like to see people playing other games at the same time. Alright. Candela's pretty strong. Let's take Candela. Right. Alright, guys. 22 players. I'm going to start the simul. I'm sorry if I didn't take you this week. If I didn't take you this week, we're going to do the simul every week. And please, a donation target to play in a big event. Good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Please, what was I going to say? Please remind me, next time, say, hey, you didn't let me play this week. Next week, were any of you subscribers to my Twitch? Any of you who didn't get in? No. I hope not. I don't think we missed anyone. You ruined. I've played so many games in the Black Side of the Birds opening, man. Arsenal fan. Alright, let's get it started. Nefedov. What are we going to do with Nefedov? Did I play G3 against you recently? Okay, guys. Let's get it started. Nils. We had a game today. I played a couple Blitz games with Nils today. I've got a very strange mix of drinks here. Coffee, lemonade, water, and beer. Alright, thanks for accepting, says Chris Johnson. Well, actually, I let you in by accident, but I decided to let you stay. Because you have a long name. I just have this, like, you know, thing about Icelandic names or whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Jim is Dim. Merle Dixon donated 1,001 this week. Dim 770, Mr. Coffee 200. Guys, please support the stream. Start a bit war. Juicebox is not here. Clash Kid's not here. But Saul is here. Sometimes he might get involved in a bit war. We need people who are apt to start a bit war. He was going to pick Morales. What? Morales, you did get in the stream. I mean, in the simul, right? Cash Maui donates 200 bits. Thank you so much. Cash Maui now in 3rd place. That's beautiful. Thank you, guys. But Morales, you are in, right? Acerbate donated 1 bit. Alright, Dimitri, thank you. I'm sorry I can't. I promise I'll take you next week. If you're still here. The non-subscribers, I'll try to, alternate. Because we've got a lot of people who want to play. Trying to play all different stuff here. I'm a little bit slow to get going. It looks like the stream is okay. The lag factor. The Caro-Kann. I like the Caro-Kann, but the Caro-Kann doesn't like me. It's like one of those Alka-Seltzer commercials. Meatball subs. I like meatball subs, but they don't like me. The Caro-Kann just doesn't seem to work well for me. I keep trying to play it since like the last 30 years, but I don't know. I like literally never have good results with it. Alright, I'm just throwing out first moves. Am I white at every game? It seems like that. I'm not supposed to be white at every game. Neil says, who's ready to fight? Alright. I was playing some Blitz today. It's an interesting move, B6. I think appropriate against Knight F3. More appropriate against Knight F3 than maybe E4, for example. Spectacular Camel. Stream is lagtastic. Hope it's not lagtastic. We do have some lag. I don't have the best machine in the world operating here, but I like it. Nils, again, thank you for the bit donation. Chris Johnson, I'm going to play my automatic, lazy King's Indian attack type setup. Tamale. Alright, Arsenal. Try to confuse Arsenal. Try to get him out of his comfort zone. Let's see. Endgame Magician. So Endgame Magician is now 2-0. I'll try not to think about people's scores against me. I avoided the Budapest Gambit against Morales. Now, Merle, do you always play the French? I was joking that Merle was Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee is absent today. Yeah, D6. Okay. We got a normal old Indian or something of that ilk. I already played D4. This, like, you took my move back, lichess. It takes long enough to play one of these moves. They shouldn't take them back. Thank you so much for the donation, Nils. Another 100 bits. No one is up for a fight. Bit war. Nils is ready for a bit war. Nobody, Mr. Coffee's lurking. Nobody's going to take Nils down in a bit war. You better hope that Saul doesn't he doesn't have his bits loaded up. Alright, so D4, D5. Break the stream. You need No F4 for you. Okay. Safer in opening. Nils is drunk, so somebody ought to take him out in the bit war. Be really good. I should be like one of those scam companies that puts fake reviews on their products. I could like pretend have fake accounts go to bit wars. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what are we doing? Jeroen here. We're playing our usual. He's got the same thing every game against me, so it's hard to get Jeroen out of comfort zone. He only plays F4 basically with white. He knows what he's doing. It takes a long time to master the Dutch, I think. Pawn pusher. All right. The other day I had someone play the Blumenfeld against me, and after doing a video on that opening, I just thought it was kind of funny that I don't think I literally ever had anyone play the Blumenfeld against me in my whole tournament career. I really don't remember it ever being played, which is hard to believe. Uh-oh, Dim donated 100 bits. Now Nils... Dim donated 180, and now Nils is firing back with 100, so... Nils is up to 300. He should be tied with Cash Maui now, with 300. That's kind of weird when you're, like, tied. How do they do the tiebreaker? It has to be alphabetical, right? Cash Maui gets it. That's not fair. Cash Maui gets it because he has a C to start his name. And Nils is at a disadvantage because he has an N. I allowed the Budapest Gambit here against Tamales, expecting that against Morales. I don't know why I played the King's Idiot. I've been playing a lot of Nimzos. Endgame Magician playing the Benoni. I don't mind to see the Benoni. Nils with another 100, no tie. So now he's in clear third place. And Cash Maui doing it 100. So the system isn't exactly about alphabetical. Now they're tied with 400, but Nils now didn't even need that 100 to put himself over the top. He's at 500, Cash Maui at 400. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. You're distracting me. That's a sure way to win. Now, Ignis Aro Alex C played the Marshall defense, which isn't really great. Thank you, Nils, donating 500 bits today. That's awesome. All right. So, Cash Maui trying to hang with him. Keep it up, guys. Merle is still the champ, but Dim is really close. Merle has 1,001, comfortably sitting on 1,001 bits this week, but Dim has 950. Now, I'm going to play G3 against Jim, or Dim, allowing bishop takes F3, which I played myself with black. Acerbate donated 1 bit. Acerbate, are you, like, mining those bits somewhere? I could play D4 against Chris Johnson. That's a weird move. Thank you guys for the bit donations. Every little bit helps. Dun, dun, dun.
Give me a Y.
No,
Give me
no.
an E. Give me
I hate that. I hate that. That cheerleader yes button, man, drives me crazy. I wanted to do the yes button, but that's the one. It's just irritating. We'll do the no button.
No!
Alright, that's kind of boring. That's the good thing about streaming from America. I have my no and yes buttons here. Hungry, I was missing them. Yeah, Acerbate's watching commercials. That's awesome. So Ignis Arum, I'm going to play this system, that's recommended in opening encyclopedia. You don't play E4, you play just knight F3. Tamale's got a classic. We've got a classic. What am I doing? I'm supposed to play bishop F4. That's my repertoire. Cash Maui resigned the bit war. I like cheerleaders, but it sounds cheesy. Alright, E3. Alright, I like cheerleaders, but I don't like how they sound. There are other good factors. Bishop G2, G6. Did you play the first Saturday tournaments in Budapest? Who is that? Who's asking me? Eddie Barber. Are you kidding me? I'm like... I have probably like more under my belt than... I'm probably in like the top 15 all time, Maybe even... I don't know, dude. I've got to be in like one of the first Saturday tournament leaders, but not recently. I don't like the new... Well, I did play last year, one event, but I don't like the place where he's holding the tournaments. It sucks. It's in a very bad location, way out of the center of the city. Mr. Coffee donating 100 bits. excuse me, 300 bits for the stream. That's awesome. Mr. Coffee 301, right? Mr. Coffee donated 301, and that puts him in 4th place. A bit leaderboard there. You guys can see it now. Nils now with 50. He's like, Mr. Coffee, don't even try it. You guys are distracting me. I gotta play Candela here, who's like 2100. How do you use text to speech? I don't know about that question. Don't ask me any technology questions. I went to get a mobile phone and like they're asking me how many gigs I want. I'm like, dude, just pretend I'm in like 1st grade. Actually, they would probably know more than me. I don't know how many gigs I need on my phone when I sign up. Let's see. C takes D. My friend asked me how you rate yourself, and I am pleased. Wait, what did you mean exactly by that astrobate? Queen B3. Oh my god, I'm playing the Grunfeld against Funny Animator Jim. That's not good because my Grunfeld theory in the man, there was a game by somebody last year, the Russian Super Final. Man, and I can't remember how it went. There was a Russian Super Final game, really nice for black. I don't know the theory too well here in the Russian variations, the modern theory. So, Nils, are you talking about that? You're talking about the Grunfeld, Nils? Yeah, but I mean, I'm just trying to think, you know, about the next moves. I mean, I'm aware that the takes c4, of course. I'm aware of that. But I'm just, you know, I'm going to have to think. It's either now or later. I'm still going to have to think. My head is on the next moves. The question is really what to do here with Jeroen. Reversed Stonewall. No, I know the theory, Nils, but I have to decide like what I'm gonna do, because it's like, what do you do after that? There's like 5 different variations for black, and I don't really know which one I'm gonna play. And I'm trying to remember the game from the Russian Super Final that I really liked, and who played that. I think it was Dubov. Last year's Russian Super Final, not this year. There was a really nice game he had. You're the 2nd leading expert Grunfeld player after Svidler. Who else is good? No H4 from Not Fox. Mr. Coffee with another bit sneaks in there in 3rd place. Merle Dixon, meanwhile, has been replaced by Dim as the bit leader this week with 1,010 for Dim, and Merle Dixon with 1,001. And Merle Dixon is just sleeping at the switch. Nils is in there with 3rd place now, donating a lot today, and Mr. Coffee also. 100 for Mr. Coffee, 50 for Nils. All right, I got to move a little bit faster. I'll try to keep up with the games and the bit donations here. Against Nefedov, I'm using the Benko move order. Cash Maui 300. So we really have like a 4-way battle going on. It seems like Dim, Merle Dixon, Cash Maui. I'm trying to click on this, but it's not working. And Nils. No, we got a 5-way battle, actually. They're all active now. Dim, Merle Dixon, Cash, Maui, Nils, and Mr. Coffee. Emesis is not here. Percy Hepworth not here. So 5-way bit battle. Against Chris Johnson, I ended up playing the Benoni reverse, which isn't really part of my repertoire. Cash Maui with 300. Okay. Castles is sure. Okay, fine. Bishop takes f3 is not on against Jim. We've got the good old against saved. I'm gonna play the Karate. My friend Tibor Karoy taught me to play Queen A4. Suggested that I play Queen A4. I've never really worked with Tibor. Kashmai with another, yeah, as I said, 300 bits. Nils just keeps throwing in 55 bits here. S4, I've got another classical Sicilian. Alright, Bishop G4 from Ignis. Not really a typical move. What's up with that? I'm supposed to go 95. Okay, move 11's not here today. He's probably playing... He had some recent Philidors that were quite interesting. Now we got h4. Thank you guys for the generous donations. Let's keep it going. Here we got a Fianchetto Pirc by transposition against Nefedov. Nefedov doesn't play the Pirc. That seems like a problem. The problem is the theory here. I'm like old school Smyslov style. Really? Let's just do that. I mean, I don't know. Mr. Coffee with 300 bits. He is threatening the leaders in bit donations. Alright, bishop h5, way out of the center. Tempted to hang my queen here. Let's go with the critical queen b3. Nils with 200 now. It's really a bit battle. Seriously, guys. Dim with 1010. Mr. Coffee 1001. Nils with 905. I said Mr. Coffee. Merle Dixon 1001. Nils with 905. Mr. Coffee with 901. So we got a 5-way battle. Cash Maui lagging a little behind there. Damn, Dim added another 100. Nils with 200. So these guys are all close. Dim is in the lead. You guys are distracting me from playing. Bishop e5 check from Jeroen is a very rare move in the Stonewall Dutch. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. So against Chris Johnson, we're playing reversed Benoni. Nils just keeps it coming. Yeah, be careful with him. He's dangerous. Got mainline Tarish French there. Playing reverse Trompowski here against Morales. You ran out of bits. Uh-oh. Don't tell them. You should fake them out. Say I ran out of bits, Dim, and then spring them with the new ones. What do I do here in this bishop g4 situation? All right, I don't know. I'll just play it like a King's Indian. Okay, we got e6 early from Cash Maui. He's used a lot of time. 3 minutes. Only 110 bits needed for Merle to get first. We got 3 players over 1,000 for this week, guys. Nils, Tim, and Merle Dixon. I know Mr. Coffee is close. He's at 901. Cash Maui. Guys, thank you so much. All right, we're moving as quick as possible. Whose chess video is best for getting the Philidor? For getting the Philidor, like getting the Philidor or getting the Philidor? What are you talking about? Getting to the Philidor or getting to play the Philidor? Getting to know the Philidor. Carrier. What is carrier? Carrier, not just any lecture, but some video that carrier you into the era. Alright, we're gonna play like Leela chess. The good old gambit, which I always liked, to be honest. I'm not just playing it because Leela played it. I like the d5 gambit. We got a classic Benoni, which I don't play. I don't really play. Cave Woman. Wait, who's Cave Woman? Cash Maui catches up with 300 bits now. He's in 3rd place. He just doesn't mess around with 300 bits. He's not going to, you know, do small donations. He just puts in 300, gets right back into the leaderboard. So we've got 4 people with over 1,000. Mr. Coffee on 900. Guys are awesome. Another Queen's Indian from Dim. Could get the same gambit. Mr. Coffee got kicked out. Cave Woman is the style. Oh, Leela's a girl. I never really thought about it that way. I never like thought about Leela like being a girl. It's like a ship or something. All ships are women. All right, c4. I guess Leela isn't a real name. I never really attributed the female aspect to it. So bishop e3. All right. Let's just be careful I don't mess this up. The creepy move order here. Bishop e3. Is that the most common? All right, f4 from s4. That rhymes. I had this something similar recently, like in a blitz game, and that's maybe the thing was we had it with s4 or someone else. What would Leonid Stein do? You know, that's what you really got to ask yourself, right? Leonid Stein would have played bishop d7 instead of e6. Oh, man. I don't know. All right. I have no time to mess around with this stuff. I don't notice Mr. Coffee. Whoa, Mr. Coffee's all in with 756. I need glasses, guys. Mr. Coffee is all in for 756. Mr. Coffee conjuring the poker imagery. As you may or may not know, I'm a very competent former semi-professional poker player. But I'm sadly broke, so not after these bit donations, but you need a big bankroll to play poker, and I haven't been playing poker seriously for the last couple of years. Mr. Coffee is all in with 657 bits, Nils with 1111, and Tim with 1110. Now Nils is like 389. I resign. Nils is like, is that all in for you too, Nils? I'm not going to play Queen E2 here. I'm going to play Queen E2. Alright, Benoni mainline. You guys have certainly donated a lot of bits. I want to thank you. Yeah, but I'm getting distracted. That's a good thing. Knight takes, I don't know which way to recapture there. We've got our mainline Queen's Indian Gambit line. Nils is all in. Forced to play chess for money. I wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. Alright, Yabatis, I'm playing the English against the English guy. He likes the English himself, so that's kind of funny. Was just coincidence. Need sponsorship for those X games. Xbox. Arsenal fan playing the Queen's Gambit declined. I don't know if we've ever had that before, Arsenal. Can I do B4? It's an interesting idea. I have the tempo up here. Cash Maui with 100 bits. And Cash Maui's in third place. You guys are awesome. I want to thank all of you, for your awesome donations. Mr. Coffee, Nils. Mr. Coffee is really all in. 1657. And that's lower than his current rating, I think. Nils, 1500. Cash Maui, 1100. 33. 1110 for Dim, and Merle with 1001. Has anyone ever played Contra Chess? I know the guy from Contra Chess, and he wanted me to get involved. I met him personally in Budapest. It's an interesting concept, but I have not heard from him in the last couple months. So, if anybody's heard anything about Contra Chess, I need to get back to him. He wanted me to get involved and do some live, stuff with Contra Chess. But I'm here. I have got to be careful now. Do I transpose to a dragon? If I play d5 against Nefedov, doesn't play. He doesn't play the Benoni. He doesn't play the dragon either. So let's just keep it Dragonland. Where are you guys getting the bits from? What do you have to do to get bits? Something like work? No, you can. It's hard to get them without buying them directly. You can get them very slowly by watching ads and stuff like that. For the most part, you have to buy them. All right. Just a way of supporting streamers here. So Endgame Magician knows all the theory. He's going Gashimov on me. There are two ways to handle this. Actually, three ways. Let's just try to confuse him with a non-critical line. Actually, A3. All right. I think this is how I got snuck into a Benoni. I wasn't paying attention. The reverse Benoni game. I wasn't paying attention, and you kind of snuck me there. Not Fox Anonymous. Let's go, with our crazy A5 idea. Mr. Coffee, no, not him either. Nefedov is actually playing the dragon against me, and I played the black side of the dragon in a lot of lines. This is not really a main line here, what I'm doing, but I have an extra tempo. Now, Candela is playing a more traditional move in that line. I don't like Ignis's move, B6, because it probably comes close to losing by force, but it also just doesn't contribute to black's position. We're trying for two Queen's Indian Gambit lines. A lot of draws against Merle there. We've got a mainline Philidor with Queen E2. Gone over this with move 11 recently. Save a Dog, I've played this many times. I'm experimenting with a new variation for me in the Richter Rouser with black. There. in that game. We should donate normally, but it's less fun. Exactly. Exactly. So CD, this is not a normal move, pawn pusher. You're supposed to take with the knight on that pawn there. Alright. I think there was actually Kasparov-Karpov back in the day in the Gambit line, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you guys. It's calmed down. Mr. Coffee is the champion thus far, but the bidding is not over. Bishop b4 check now from Tamale. That's correct. This is like a main line. Got b5 early. Maybe pretty standard variation there. Right, Morales playing like a weird King's Indian sort of thing. I don't want to drift into a bad position here against Christiansen. Don't know if there's any way to put black away, per se, here. Bishop c4 just lets him kind of get away with murder. Check looks good. Move 11's here? Okay. Yeah, so you're not playing now, move 11. I was just making sure. We got Nefedov. This is not the first time Nefedov did this. Now I recall there was another game where he actually outplayed me with some pawn grab or something on knight takes a2 in a similar line. I tried to play d5, but it didn't go. Alright, we're going to play Artie Fufkin in another kind of English. b6, this is move 11's territory now. Got move 11 versus my favorite FIDE master Boris Privman. Castles. And Chris Johnson is 1846, new player here. He knows what he's doing, apparently. I'm just not really an expert. The white side of this line, or whatever side you want to call it, it's really, I'm supposed to be black, he's supposed to be white. I guess, yeah, I picked the most, I tried to pick, I just kind of randomly picked today. Why Sladgie does not play that one against me? The Spanish. Okay, guys.
No!
No, Nefedov is causing trouble. He's causing trouble. Last time he played the dragon well. What is this dragon thing? Since when do you play the dragon, Nefedov? How do you play the dragon, man? I don't get it. This is your second time doing this against me. I almost forgot about the first one. You snuck it in on me. I try to pick the most, annoying opponent openings for different opponents, but it's not always easy to do that, especially when I don't have a lot of time. So Takeback's playing the what? Well, I guess it's just a main line with b5 kind of early there. All right, bishop e3. Now, what did I intend on playing? Ah, okay, bishop e3. So no bishop f4. So what did I intend on playing here? Queen c7? Kind of a weird line. Alright, now, can we crush black somehow here? Doesn't look like there's any sort of forced win, unfortunately. Knight f d7. I mean, g4 or whatever, but... Man, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? g4, h4. Maybe. But g4, bishop g6, he just goes there. Wait, I have queen d5. Hold on. Hold on. Tacticalawareness.com. A very unusual situation has arisen here. And s4 is... S4 has transposed to a weird kind of Scheveningen variation. A6 I'm like supposed to play, or I guess castles is always okay. A6. H6. Let's see, H6, take. I guess we should try H6. Probably a mistake already. So Nefedov did this almost identical thing against me once before. I almost forgot. What if I just stick my knight on d5? So we're trying to play like Smyslov here. Yeah. Smyslov versus Botvinnik. Those guys both played the Grunfeld. Well. Scheveningen. Scheveningen. What happened to the bit donations? You guys are awesome. Mr. Coffee, Nils, Cash Maui, Dim, and Merle Dixon, all over 1,000 this week. Thank you so much, guys. Now, Bishop B4, I think we start thinking about making a decision here. It's kind of lame to do this, but he's going to take my guy out. Take my knight out. I feel materialistic taking this pawn, though. Bishop G5, Bishop takes C3, BC3. And then, let's see. Alright, let's have fun. It's a simul, what the heck. Alright, we gotta... Okay, so here, D4 is an interesting move against Hubatis. We'll play main line. I should give you a call and teach you the proper pronunciation. I thought I was doing well with that Scheveningen. Scheveningen. Probably said it like I'm Swedish or something. Alright, main line. Which way do we take now? Knight takes is more traditional. So, Arsenal fan. This has happened to me before, and I didn't always like it. Okay, so it could be like an exchange variation of sorts. You could take with the C-pawn, which just makes the game gross. That's why I don't like that move. We could castle queenside like an absolute maniac. I think I've done that once before against Arsenal fan. Not even close. I'm not even close. All the bits he donated, I can't even pronounce Scheveningen correctly. Well, at least I don't say like Scheveningen or something like that. You know, you may say I pronounce it wrong, but if you think about all the different possible ways to mispronounce it, and most Americans, how bad they pronounce it, I'm probably on the good side of the positive side of the learning curve here. This is a weird move, 95. I didn't know Nils played the whatchamacallit. Alright, so this is just trying to go on memory or something here. Some old Botvinnik game. It's very vague. So the CH is a Dutch G, so pronounce the G would probably give you a scary throat disease. Scheveningen. Alright, so Nefedov. I tried to make a move, but it wouldn't let me against Endgame. Endgame Magician doesn't make mistakes. He was lost last time, earlier this week, but you know, this is a very rare line against Candela. Candela Perez. Pawn pusher. Oh yeah. The pin is forever. Queen A5, weird. Kind of weird line. Morales is basically playing like the check defense. Now, okay, it's no problem. As for, I'm playing the Karklin's variation of the rouser. So bishop takes, knight b5 is good for white, right? Bishop takes, knight b5, bishop e7, castles, whatever. Okay. So I take with the pawn, it's fine. Andrew Karklin's used to do that like on move 6 or something. And it's actually probably not a bad thing. Alright, we've got Asterbay playing something like it's a pseudo. He's playing a pseudo Blumenfeld. Region of the Netherlands. This is Fish Rat Cow. More like a K. Scheveningen. Alright. It's hopeless. Jim has a chance to improve on this game. Knight there. Crazy position. Kind of fun. Oh, I have that move. Alright, so we have a problem here. This guy's gonna kill me, but other than that, I think I'm playing like Bent Larson or something. No, I'm Bent Larson. Alright. Dude. Stop playing so well. Chris Jensen has used no time. Candela almost none. Alright, what do we do? B5. Is there a reason I can't play B5? I don't really understand there's a reason why I can't play B5. This is standard, I guess. Once I hung a smothered mate against my friend Jim Mullen in Blitz and like jumped out of the chair in this line. A reason to do anything crazy like that. So funny animator Jim seems to know everything about everything. What's the deal here? This? What are you supposed to do? Keep the tension forever. Rook e8. So what am I supposed to do? Alright. So queen c7. I gotta play faster, guys. We need move 11 to sort of supervise our play in this variation. He's our resident expert. I feel like h3 is useful, kind of taking away the g4 square. Our pawn pusher could be in some trouble. Also feels kind of superficial. Alright, whatever. We'll just take the pawn. Standard stuff here. Bishop e7. How to keep the tension. Now, bishop e7 looks kind of passive. But I need a useful move. Again, rook d1. Just ask Ponda. Alright. I thought that was scary. Where's my mate? It looks like Ignis blundered. But I think it was a bad situation anyway. This looks correct. Alright, eventually I'll probably have to play like d5 here. I don't think I can keep the tension too much longer. Let's just do it. Just don't. Just don't. Correct response. Just don't. R.I.P. Anatoly Line. Alright, bishop c2. The last time I saw Anatoly Line was like at Foxwoods. A few years before he died. He was like, oh, how is Budapest? I said, yeah, I played some good games with like Zoltan Ribley. He said, oh, Ribley is nothing. Yeah, dude, okay. He was just like 2600, okay, sure. Bishop takes c4 here. Check. Or should we take on d7? So tempting. Which way do we go? Do we take a rook? Let's take a rook with check. And force. We don't force the trade of queens? Yeah, we can. Alright, so bishop takes. This looks ugly. I think black is lost. Knight c6. Here. My first time playing that line, actually. Knight e4. Uh-oh. What's up with that? That's weird. No one's ever tried that before. Did I play this too early? Strange. 94 right away. Not Fox Anonymous. 94 right away. Logical. Okay, I have no way to protect d6 in a natural way. Alright, whatever. Okay, bishop f5. Mr. Coffee, I think, had a game with this. And I was criticizing him for such move. But it's not that bad, Cash Maui. Alright, there we go. The usual recipe. Threatening stuff. Got our usual Benoni here. I'm supposed to be an expert in the Benoni, somebody said. I don't know about that. Grab this. Force a trade of rooks. That's always good when you're up pieces. Knight f5 now. It's not exactly developing anything. We can't be greedy, though, I think. Why not knight at df6? It's absolutely playable. It gives up the e5 square, and knight c5 looked a little bit weird, but it's absolutely playable. I don't know that my position is good in either case, but it is playable. Okay, so first time playing this line, I don't know, we just go with the flow. This guy seems pretty good, Candela. He certainly knows what he's doing in this rouser. Speaking of rousers, but at least this position I have a clue. I have a clue about what I'm doing. I play this type of position a lot. I fit out now with knight to c4. And trade queens, yeah. We'll sacrifice our structure. Take back. We'll like main line. Chigorin variation. You wouldn't take that pawn, would you? Actually, what am I supposed to do? Alright, we'll play little games here, Jeroen. Look at this guy. It's like the world's leading expert in the Grunfeld. Funny animator Jim. Is this like theory or something? What's his score? He beat me last time. Is he just really good at openings? Or just it looks scary? Bishop takes f3, taking on h2. That's not very well, I would say that I'm not very well coordinated if I do that. So what are you supposed to do? Take and trade? He's used like 3 minutes for the first 13 moves. Alright. I don't know what to do. Knight d7 maybe? For better or for worse? Candela. I mean, I don't know anything about this guy, but he seems to be pretty good at the white side of the rouser. He knows what he's doing here. It's a weird position for me. I guess I should play e5 now. Before he plays knight d4. Should say I unlocked the Philidor. Unlocked Philidor. Yeah, I knew we were going to play little games here with Jeroen. He wants to trade everything. Alright, knight c7. Now we're in kind of mainline territory in the Lila, what we call the Lila Gambit now. Arsenal decided to take on c4 there. Play queen a5. Queen a5, bit weird. Bit of a weird move, I would say. I didn't know that Nefedov is a dragon expert. Apparently he is. Strange. Must be like his other secret opening. Okay, take back. What are we doing? Playing the standard stuff, right? Kira's style with black. BG5. I just want to develop my pieces. It seems active. I like this. Scave, and we're still talking about that. Alright, Ubatis. We're up pieces here. Rook up is good. Standard line. Still book. A3. So we give up our bishop. I don't know. Now Candela. Candela is scary. First time ever playing this line. He's like a grandmaster or something. Alright, bishop takes f6, winning a pawn against Cash Maui. I need a place to put my king there. Obviously this is a pretty risky thing to do for me. But you gotta do something, right? Eventually we'll get something going on over there. Right. Close it up. Play positional chess against Morales, trading off his white squared bishop. Main line. f6 a little early here against Merle, or is that normal? Am I supposed to play knight f4? Do one of those crazy things? I don't think so. So Chris Johnson played queen b6. Well, at least I can trade a piece off, which is usually a very important idea in any sort of Benoni. Knight g5 now. For lack of a better idea. Alright, here we go. Scheveningen, yeah, of course. Very, very common variation of the Sicilian. So this, what's this? D5. Been a long time since I played these. Can be wild. These variations can be very wild. Theory, unfortunately, I'm not super up on. I'm not sure. Queen g4 is a move. This is probably a move. Acerbate, I'm not going to play your game, dude. We're just going to play no d4, just d3, killing that bishop. S4 is, he's going to follow my game with Leonid Yudazin, like a tempo up. Trying to play bishop h5. This is all pretty standard. Grabbing this piece, though, this pawn. That's a pawn, not a piece. That's good. We're winning against Cash Maui. Alright, able to get my money back. What? I bought it just to look at his exchange French line in disbelief. Chess explains e4 repertoire. Was able to get my money back. Alright. Not my favorite chess player, that guy. But he's, I don't know him too well. He was kind of rude to me once. Alright, so d5, g5 is coming. Things are going to get a little crazy here. d5, g5, d4. Knight takes d4, pawn takes d4. Pawn takes, I don't like the look of that. You know, I really need, how strong is this guy? I'm scared because it seems like Candela. First of all, he's from Germany and his name is Candela, okay? It's like Candela. The only Candela I know is like Candela Perez from Spain, and he's like 2,500. Yeah, so d5, g5, take, d4. That's kind of a problem. Can we do bishop takes g4? It's a nice fantasy. I think I have to play this move. It's really, really ugly. Alright, guys, we got to move it along. It's like an ebook or something. Yeah. Alright. Get me out of here. Don't trade pieces when you have more space. This move could allow f5. That could be kind of awkward. What do we got? Wow, Yabatis played that. I think you should just take on d4, Yabatis. But alright. It's your life. Guys, thanks for joining me for the simul. Save a Dog just played a crazy move. c5. Crazy, but maybe not bad. I did not expect this. Looks kind of weird. I mean, the D file is nothing for me. Alright, I don't really want to recapture on d4 with a pawn or a piece, to be honest with you guys, so we're better here against Morales. He could almost get his queen trapped in some lines. His pieces are a little weird. Which way do we go? Rook A, B1? The other rook. Other brother, Daryl. Don't remember having such a bad game. That was not a good game. It was not a good game. Okay, Acerbate now. What should I do? scare Nefedov with h4, h5, like the Ponda. Or Pondas.
No!
No, that sounds like a friend of mine. That's really weird. I think he might have done the voiceover for that button. Casper, I don't like your position either. I don't blame you. What am I supposed to do with Nefedov here? All of his pieces are on like perfect squares. h4, possibly even weakening my own game. Probably not a good idea. So how do we make this work somehow? It's freaking me out. What about his queen there? That's weird. Nefedov is ridiculously good. He's massively underrated. I mean, maybe specific positions where he might play badly, but for the most part, he's like 300 points underrated. He plays like a master, it feels like, a lot. And then, you know, maybe there'll be like a really stupid tactical blunder just out of the blue. I really don't know what to do here. I'm like frozen. I like literally don't know what to do. I feel like I don't have a move. This is a strange move, admittedly. Alright, let's move it along, guys. So we got the bishop f6. This is probably theory against Dim. We're probably still in theoretical territory here. Feel like I'm not supposed to take stuff. Nils with the tension game. We've got a lot of tension here at stake in the position. His king side looks really dicey. I have not seen him play the Philidor before. At the same time, I don't know, how we can execute here to any kind of win, like forced win. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen e3. It's close. Very close to something. Right? Move 11. Take, queen e3. I kind of like that. But then he has like bishop c8. He could probably just laugh at me or something. So, what do we do? Here? Just retreat? Man. Keep the tension, guys. Just keep keeping the tension. Alright, time is ticking. So, queen b6, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why is this position strange to me? Something seems strange about this. He did not exchange on d4, which is a bit weird. Did I do something strange, or did you do something strange? Because I'm not quite sure. Some sort of Nimzovician thing, like taking and then b4, trying to get crazy. But it's Merle, I don't want to do that. Queen, yeah, I want to get Ponda on the horn. I'm near Boston. Go Dodgers. It will be an epic, it'll be an epic World Series. I hope it doesn't get rained out on Tuesday night. I looked at the forecast. It's supposed to be rain on Tuesday. So, talking baseball here. Red Sox Dodgers in Boston on Tuesday. There is rain in the forecast. Bad weather today. Really weird weather today. All right, I got to make a decision here. Knight a4, trading pieces. That's a good idea, sir. Wow. What if I go crazy with like knight d1, man? Ultra stupid thing to do. Knight b3, knight takes c3. All right. This is nuts, right? I'm nuts to do that move. I can't do that. No, I can't do that, but taking doesn't appeal either. Take b3. I've got a lot of weaknesses. Alright, let's just take. I mean, it's just getting confusing, and I'm running out of time. I'd rather not say I did. So, there's the knight takes d4 cheapo. If you play the accelerated dragon, that happens all the time. Here. When I have complicated positions with the time situation, I ought to make it faster. So, Yeah. Classic Roy Lopez here. 500 master games of chess. If you guys were to take this book, 500 master games of chess, and look inside there, probably this position is in there in some of the later games. Yeah, but I forget playing the white side Chigora not too much lately. What I'm supposed to do. Knight F1. I want to say, let's just do it. All right. So now what? Rook E8 looks like a good move, or not. I have no clue. Life is getting weird here. Again, I think I should keep it as simple as possible with the time situation. I was looking for tricks. B3, can I trap his queen? I'm not super crazy about this. It's really strange. I mean, it seems like I should have a good game. I'm forced to play this idiotic move, A3. That's not good. Okay, he ruins a little passive there. Lose control of key square in the center. Mr. Merle. Alright, we've got to speed it up. We're up a rook here. But I really want to simplify this game. Bishop D5 versus Chris Johnson. What are you guys talking about? Bishop D5 against Chris Johnson. Yeah. I mean, that was what I was going to do. But I still don't have anything. I mean, I think that black is fine. Yeah, this is not clear where my bishop should go. Maybe bishop E3, in fact. F it off. H6. Good. I guess H4 is out now after my last move. Not sure why I played rook E2. It's just a move. Just make some random moves. Alright, so that's gone. Now, what's Arsenal fan with no space there? Lunging with his knight. That doesn't look right. Mind, H3 is not the best move, but it's a move. Here, this might be in 500 Master Games of Chess. It might be in 200 Open Games. Another book I have in the bathroom. I'm studying classics lately. 500 Master Games of Chess, 200 Open Games by Bronstein. Trying to work on my E4, E5 stuff, in fact. But knight D7, I guess. Alright. Bishop C8. Yeah, I was thinking of that earlier. Well, I guess I could play G4 if you really want to go crazy, but it's a little committal. Alright. So, free pawn? Nothing is free in this world. I already have a pawn. I mean, I don't need any more pawns. The pawn's bad anyway. So, funny animator Jim playing pretty well. Well, I'm happy to get the queens off the board at least. It's not so bad for me. Not so bad. My favorite square for knights. White is still better there. Alright, yeah, that's a pawn. Let's just keep it moving along, guys. Keep it moving along. Bishop D7. Shades of Morales. No, I don't like that. What are you trying to do there, dude? Right. This is like... Maybe I should take, actually. No, I have to go here. It's awkward. Endgame Magician is, like, unbeatable. He's already beat me the last 2 times. Now he's a Benoni expert, too. Alright, knight G6. That's the thing. My rooks are a little misplaced. The A rook seems misplaced. Well, they're both misplaced. Let's just correct the issue. So rook e7 I missed entirely. Wow. Missed that completely 100%. But that doesn't make it a good move, right? I have knight e4 now. Knight e4 maybe. I have another idea. Queen f3. Is this a mistake or a good move? So I like my game against Yabatis now. b5, but I bust the center with f3. So I think we have a good game there. This is kind of funny. a3. Black doesn't have any threats, does he? Bishop c6 might be actually tricky. Alright. You guys, did you ever try the Guimard in a serious game? Well, I don't play the French, basically. Only against, only when I want Hikaru Nakamura to make his final GM norm do I decide to play the French. I don't know why. That seems like I'm playing the foot kicker's dad. Man, let's just go Magnus Carlsen style. Sacking pawns for positional gain. I wish I could take credit. Yeah. We're just winning. But he's got some tricks. Wow. S4. Played G4. I mean, I'm like stoked. Yudazin crushed me. He's like, oh yes, you didn't know about Botvinnik versus Kiris. Oh, I played this variation for 100 times. Yes, and it was like he goes here, 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 and it was like surrounding my pawn or something. But G4, F4, G4. You take your pick. Knight D5 maybe. This is not a Yudazin move. G4. It's burning your positional bridges behind you. Not sponsored by Leonid. Alright, so bishop f3, bishop c6 is logical. But we're slightly better there. The Guimard, Guimard, I guess I should say Guimard. Another pronunciation specialty of mine. Merle Dixon with the delayed castling here? Is that good? Got to take Merle out tactically. It's kind of like Magnus, actually. Rook e1, but I'm leaving the building if I do that. Queen e2 is interesting. Queen e2, rather than playing rook e1, taking my rook off the f file per se. What if he takes bishop takes f4, bishop takes f4, knight takes d4, knight takes d4? We have massive positional compensation. Alright, let's think like Magnus. Pretend we're playing Caruana. Okay, so not condoned by Grandmaster Leonid Yudazin. G4. Definitely a different approach, but it doesn't mean it's not dangerous. Not the same position either as I had against the man, former candidate for the World Championship. Okay, well, we'd normally take with the c pawn, but he has knight takes e4, and I have b3, but he has knight c3 at the end of that. Then I have queen d3, then he has like queen a5. I'm getting confused. Let's just take this way. Pretty bad positionally. It's going to be a complicated game. Okay, here, let's just go with the pawn structure. Pawn structure indicates plans in many cases. Candela seems like a strong player, making me nervous, but we have some attacking chances, perhaps. Where do we go? Knights to b6. Knights to b6 looks like a dead end land. So we got to go here. We sack a pawn in that line? Not really. Okay, so now it's getting weirder and weirder. We should have a tactic somewhere. The last time I played the Benoni reversed, I lost against Boros Danish really bad. That was years ago. So here, do I ever have any tactics? Am I allowed? I was joking with Nils today that 99% of tactics don't work. Alright, the Benoni with endgame magician. Kind of classic. Against Nils. Against Jeroen, you guys are all Dutch. What can I say? Against the Dutch guys, yeah. Alright, what are we doing? He's locking it up. Put our pawns in the right color. Not really what I had in mind. Okay. Can I trade queens, please? I do need to develop my pieces here. We need to evacuate as fast as physically possible. Yes, he saved his wonderful pawn. Guys, love this pawn in f6. Pivotal. It's a pivotal pawn. It's going to change the nature of our existence as we know it. Queen takes f3. Developing a piece. Wow, it looks like Merle might be getting materialistic. Alright, we like that. We like to see materialism. Especially when we get the initiative. Welcome guys to the stream. Thanks Mr. Coffee, Nils, Cash Maui. The bits have calmed down. Dim, Merle Dixon, everybody donated this week over and above. What do we do? Over and above the... I want to go knight g5, like do a crazy thing here. Yes, it's going to be a grind against Jeroen. So queen there. He doesn't try to stop knight f6 check, but knight f6 check doesn't do anything. Becomes the issue. We have a temporary initiative. Now we go with another knight. Try to get the other knight in there. Is that even good? I'm just like making up plans at the last possible second. Arsenal fan. Stepping into the pin. He's got to be running out of squares here. The h-pawn is my secret weapon. The pawn does. The only thing I know about chess is that my brother Panda loves h4. Alright. So we got all of our rooks in play now. Every rook. But he's going to play bishop e6 and trade stuff. So Candela played bishop takes c5, and I missed something. But maybe it's not the end of the world. It's a lot like some curious attack positions I had over my career. Actually, what's he going to do? Like bishop takes a6? He can't do that. He can't do that. Homie can't play like that. Not here. Not here. That is not on. Alright. You can't take an a6, dude. That's not happening. Outside pawn majority. Sort of. Alright, this game against Artie Fufkin. Artie Fufkin taking forever to play main line. Tarash. Man, got a little bit of lag going on. Alright, this is over. Should be over. And now, funny animator Jim with d5. I didn't expect that. I did look at it, and it may not be a bad move. I mean, it does kind of, you know, seem like he's a little blocked behind that pawn, but okay, why not? Space is space, right, guys? So Endgame Magician avoids any exchanges with this move. Well, that's fine. Wow, we got this now. What are we going to do? Not Fox is still not developing his, what do I call it? His king. Developing your king is a thing. There comes the h-pawn. Slowly but surely. Well, hopefully this game will not, you know, be decided by an h-pawn in the endgame. I guess we're going queen a5 or queen c7, depending on the situation. Queen a5 kind of looks a bit more active. And there's no tactics with like e5, is there? Yeah, that's what I expected. I think this whole thing about when you do that though can sometimes be overrated. A lot of people like automatically do bishop h8 all the time, but it does create an awkward situation. I have e5 here. Wow, so we just go. So king f1, no fear. No fear lives here. He's just giving me his h-pawn for free. I'm desperate. I'm totally desperate. I might even take it. But why am I so desperate? You know? I mean, should I really be that desperate? He doesn't have a bishop pair, you know? It's not that bad for me. What would my teammate, Gel Ishvan, do? He's always playing the Caro-Kann. Bishop f5. And he takes h5. Okay. g4. Knight f6. g5. That already looks disturbing. I already don't like it. b5, trying to get control of the white squares. It has its drawbacks. Alright, I'm just taking too much time. So what do? We can't castle. We can castle queenside. That's weird too. Alright, let's do this. So Jeroen took. Which way do we take back? Yes. Unfortunately, a good move. Trading or attempting to trade off my bishop pair. I can't play bishop b1. It's just not happening. So we'll attempt to do this, I guess. Our advantage is not as much as I had hoped. Nefedov offered a draw here. I already don't think I have anything, so I'll take his draw. Not happy with that. I keep forgetting that Nefedov is a dragon player. The second time he did that to me. I think, oh, he doesn't know the dragon, but he apparently does. It's interesting. Alright, let's move it along, guys, because I'm taking too much time here. Thank you for the draw. I forgot that I can't play that. So, your queen is almost trapped. It's about as close as you can get to being trapped without actually being trapped. Maybe closer than that. Man, that's ridiculous. He's not trapped. So Asterby played d4. It's probably not a bad move, in fact. Shutting me down. I think it's actually probably a decent move. Yes, I expected b5. Very serious option. So my big plan here was this. Losing a pawn. Gotta be freaking kidding me. My big plan was to lose a pawn. That's awesome. We gotta do something about this. This is a serious issue. Morales is playing like a genius here. Maybe I just have to take it. It's like a very, very weird Sicilian. I need to stay in control of the position strategically. Man, I can't believe his queen is intrappable, or bishop g5, knight takes d5. I completely missed it. That sucks. So, well, I can't burn all my time here. I need to find some sort of simple solution. This just really, really basically is brilliant for black. Man, I thought I had bishop g5. Losing the pawn was not part of the plan. That's right. That's right. What am I going to do? Taking on b5, can I hold on to that pawn? Becomes an issue, you know. I'm already not liking this a whole lot. Have an interesting move, though. Alright, I don't know. I've got to make a decision. I got to do something. Now I'm not going to take that knight because that's not good against Artie. Party with Artie. Party Hardy? Don't be stupid. That's my friend's handle. Balaj. Alright, let's keep it simple. Keep it as simple as I can, anyway. Knight b5. Getting in there. Acerbate, leave me alone, okay? Just, dude. You gotta leave me alone. First things first, I should go here. Acerbate's trying to get brutal with me. Alright, let's move it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, this is my big idea here. Magnus Carlsen-esque. Yeah, simplify on c6 there. So b5 is interesting against Haroon. Try to break through to the other side. But there's a check. Sadly, we got very active here. We got very, very active, but so what? Knight g5 again. I don't think I'm even like threatening anything. I'm gonna fall for some sort of trick eventually. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Save-A-Dog is a really tough player. Now, I've got to stop fantasizing that I have some sort of knockout tactic, because I don't. Seems like I'm getting kind of distracted against Arsenal. I'll be careful that I don't just get in trouble somehow here. I don't think he has anything. Check. Double-edged. This bishop's so strong. I don't think I should do that. Alright. So Cash Maui hanging in. And then I thought I'd play this. Is this another miscalculation, or can I do this? Okay, outside pawn. Whatever it's worth. Not much. Okay, let's fly. We got to play faster. So he traded. I was a little worried about bishop g4 there. There goes the h-pawn. I got to get out of here. H-pawn is the last thing I'm worried about, but probably I should be worried about it. If bishop f8, it's a little crazy, but it would stop it. It would also disconnect my rooks. Maybe that's actually a good move. Yeah, dropping my f6 pawn, brilliant. All right, let's get out. Let's get out. So, Endgame Magician, we have something. Try to put him away tactically. Then we have him with just takes. Bronstein. 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 What am I supposed to do? I don't have time. Please tell me what to do. My e4 pawn needs to be reinforced. Should we go here? I don't know. Alright, queen takes, hang on to pawn. Was that even a good move? So Candela. Queen c3, anyone? No. Alright, my a5 pawn is hanging. I need to get my bishop ready to rumble. Maybe not. A5's a little slow. What about my king? And what's my bishop doing? Seriously. Tricky position, guys. Tricky position. My back rank is the question. What would Magnus do? Magnus is my new hero. I never used to like Magnus, but I'm starting to like him. Alright. So A5, A4. Hopefully he doesn't have any like real threats here. I'm a little concerned about this now. Save-A-Dog is like better. Yeah, okay. He scored pretty well against me lately. You see like a win, couple draws. Did I just get fancy and screw up? That's ridiculous. I have to take with a knight, it looks like, which is totally stupid. I just ruined my whole position. No time. Alright, Jeroen. What are you doing, man? Leave me alone. He's like playing B3. That's what? You're like playing for an advantage or something here, man? You're not allowed to do that. You're supposed to be worse. Look at that bishop. This is unfair. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. I guess I should just like take it. It's horrible though. It's not really what I want to do. So Black's in a really bad way here, but not necessarily like losing by force, huh? I don't know what to do. So I should just take B5, knight E5. Alright. That's a strong knight, no argument. Arsenal now. Does not exchange pieces. That's strange, I think. A strange decision. Not to trade pieces there, in that spot, seems kind of maniacal. Now what do we got? Problems? Do we have problems? Looks like it. I might have to play knight d7, which is extremely passive. I don't see any tactics. But maybe not. I don't like this. I don't like the look of this. This isn't supposed to have happened like this. I missed this. D takes c4. Do I have some sort of tactics? D takes c4, queen g3 is the problem. Knight e4 and no time. Wow. Crazy position. Take, there. Alright, well, we'll try it. Alright, now what? I think knight e5 is really an issue. Like rook e1 certainly can't be a bad move, right? Bob is here. The Bobapedic. Bobapedic in the house. What's up? Alright, I gotta play fast, like it's blitz chess. Just do something. Just do it. Just don't. Just don't. Probably not a good move. Whoa. You had that. Alright, I gotta take this. That was not part of the plan. Ops color bishops. Let's cash Maui. Alright, king. King to safe place. Wonder if queen a7 was on at some point. That is a scary h-pawn. He's trying to prove his point. Alright, enough said. Let's go. This is where I start dropping pieces, guys. Somewhere around here. Right. Rook h5? You're kidding me. No. No, 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 no.
N-O.
No, 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 no. So e5 is just a lie, right? I mean, e5 is like a horrible, horrible positional move. Certainly not necessary here. I hate my knights. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a check. That's weird. Hate my knights. What do you do when you hate your knights? Dude, what is going on here? Can somebody help me out? Because my knights are stupid. Bishop takes, knight there. I mean, what am I going to do? You got to do something. So what happened here? Wow. G6 was played. Take back. We got move. Let's see. Who is this guy? Oh yeah, Asterbait. That's his name. All right, man. Leave me alone. You're messing with me here. Really playing a good positional game, Asterbait. Man, you're hurting me. I'm gonna sack a pawn. I can't take this anymore. Here I just screwed my position. It's awful. Just stupid idea after stupid idea for me in this one. I don't know. It's just been all day long stupid moves. Save a Dog's like unbelievable in time pressure too. It's unreal play. I think I'm gonna lose to Funny Animator Jim again. Structurally here we lost the e4 pawn. I don't know who's better now. I thought I was just clearly better, and the thing got out of control. The thing, otherwise known as the position, got out of control. I let this get ruined. It's unbelievable. Alright. So, keep it simple when in doubt, right? Definitely want to keep it simple. Don't like my king there. What am I doing? Jeroen is a strange player, very crafty and creative. What is going on with this game? Rook on the 7th. Endgame, so endgame magician. He didn't take the pawn, and that's a problem. Alright. Well, blunder again. Blunder again. Make a blunder again. Surprise. Alright. Now I get this pawn, or it's just another trap. It's not a trap. It's a real pawn. Well, simplifying the situation. Man, what am I supposed to do? It looks stupid. Why don't I just take on a6? Stupid question, you get a stupid answer. That's what they say, right? Why didn't I take the pawn on b7? I guess it's not going anywhere. Alright, luckily, not Fox. played a crushing move. That's what I meant to say, right? No. No. No, this guy is not my friend. You're not my friend. Is this guy anonymous? Never play anyone called anonymous something. Alright. Knight c3. Wow. Queen f5 now? Okay. My knight is hanging. I don't like you. Leave my knight alone. Leave my knight out of this. And my pawn is hanging too. Okay, well then we don't have much choice. I got f4 here. Weakening my king side. Or some sort of rational move. This like traps my own queen virtually. That's good. Wait. Do we have tactics? No, of course not. As I said to Nils, tactics don't usually work. Alright, h4. Rook d1. h4, knight takes d4 now. This is annoying. The rook d7 move is annoying too. And then there's that other stuff. But I guess I can just play crazy stuff. Like knight d6 or something. So h5. Yeah, this is great. I'm really enjoying myself here. Yurun, are you better? It doesn't seem fair. Man, he's like a Dutch genius. Literally. Alright, guys. Time is getting low. There's that knight coming in. This is just equal. Equal at best. Groveling. I start to grovel when I'm worse. So what's up here? You've got to be winning this position. I mean, this is too much. Yes. Maybe we have to think about preserving rooks. Not letting him get on the 8th, you know what I mean? Alright, this is our big idea. Compensation. Very, very tricky position. Basically playing blitz now. Let's get rid of this beer. Beer. Earl Dixon with knight to b4. He wants to play bishop d7, bishop e5. It's an amazing player, this guy. Just an amazing player. Okay, maybe I have to play it. Bishop b1, bishop d7, queen d2, or something like that. How can I not be better here? With this Nimzovician lock on the position. Just unbelievable. What do we do next? Alright, the knight is just annoying. Let's get rid of it. Trying to keep up that pawn, huh? Wow, you can just do that. Artie Fufkin. Keeping the pawn. Arsenal's queen, I mean, how is it not trapped here? Knight g4? How is he not trapped? That's ridiculous. What am I missing? And this is crazy. How is his queen not trapped? Seriously. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god. OMG. Alright, let's play some Blitz, guys. I'm just playing Blitz. Hopefully you have time pressure as well. I already made that move. That's not fair that I have to make the same move twice. So I figured we had this. Like, you gotta give me a break. I don't really want to trade bishops anyway. Alright, Cash Maui hanging on. B3. Okay. I don't know. I have an outside pawn. What's the deal here? Speaking of outside pawns, hang some rooks, why don't you? I don't know if this is enough here. Acerbate. Nils is not cooperating. Take that pawn before it's too late. Wow. Feels like Morales like let me off the hook there. This is not fun. I'm freaking paralyzed. But his king is messed up too, you know? I mean, it's not fair. Gotta find something here. Queen b6. Oh my god, I'm gonna drop that. That's good. I've never played this guy before. This did not go according to plan. I think he let me off the hook at one point, and now I'm on the hook again, which is very irritating. What about rook a6 actually? Looks horrible. Yeah, it just gets mated or loses a rook. That's good. So how am I even gonna consider playing out this position? Just like utterly paralyzed, dying with no play. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just dead. Queen g5. Wow. Appears my attack seemed to have lost some steam. Traded too many things. I traded too many things. Alright, let's just coordinate. So, what was my plan? This? Move my queen? Move my rook? Bishop takes f6. What do you want to do? Queen d2. Man, this is crazy. That's hanging. So knight takes d5. Here we go. It's almost like the other game. It's ridiculous. It's just like the other Tarash where I'm up pawn, opposite color bishops. We can play b4. Maybe I ought to do it, you know, but then he can b6 me. I don't know if this is a good idea. Check? No. No, Nils has counterplay here. I mean, this is not clear. Check and take a pawn. What would Magnus do? That's my question. The Merle went back. Not really what I expected. A3 or something. I had fantasies about this position, but I don't see it working, you know, anything like too ridiculous. So I guess we just go here with this crazy move. Probably stupid. King d2, keeping the tension. Master of tension. Alright, speaking of master of tension, you guys are good with the tension here. Attention. How many games do we have? Blitz mode. Bishop f1. He's out to trade my guy off? My guy. I don't know. This is such a weird position, Arsenal fan. Really, really messed up. Alright. What happened? D1. Check. I didn't expect that bishop exchange from Artie Fufkin. I don't know why he did that. I'm not sure that was a good idea, objectively. I gotta make back rank Luft there. Pawn in the endgame. Definitely a Magnus position now. Though his pawn is protected, I kind of forgot about that. There's this queen c3 move. Just super irritating. Got to get my pieces back in the game. My pieces! Faster! Wasting time. Wasting time is bad. That's not a blunder. I can save a dog. It looks just drawish. Looks just drawish. I have a big idea here. Alright, what's going on? That's not my king on h8, right? He circumvented the threat. Surprisingly. Circumnavigated. Gotta just keep it moving along. Alright, Acerbate. You're only one pawn down. I don't know, Merle Dixon, I don't know. I'm not better. Where did my opening advantage go? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm just going to opt for draw here to save a dog. I screwed this position up. Really. Draws everywhere. If you want. Now queen c3, he found it. Now I can get mated too, so I have to be careful. I don't know what I was thinking here. I really don't know what I was thinking. Just blundered. Okay, f7's hanging. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's good. Queen e6. My knights are unplugged. What's up? No attack. I have no attack, just taking material or something. The knight on d5, it's a beauty. You had that. I saw this at the last possible moment. Okay, what's really going on here? I don't know. G3. G3 is a good idea. Highly recommend it. Okay. Yeah, alright. 20 move draw. One of our greatest supporters. But that's not why I'm giving him a draw. We lost our advantage here. If I had one at all. Actually, now. There's really nothing to think about. I totally screwed this up. Alright. Wait. Wait. This is hanging. Yes. Okay, he offers a draw. We got all kinds of draws today. I mean, I sometimes take a lot of draws when I'm short of time, but I'm supposed to, like, get something going. You guys are supposed to get in time pressure. Bishop takes a2 check. No. Crazy. Crazy situation here, I guess. You gotta go with this. Gotta retreat. Gotta do a lot of things. Wait, I can go to c5, d6, I mean? That's awfully overextended. So I'm just screwed. Right. I'm just screwed? Is that what you're telling me? It's not that simple. Or is it? The guy's pretty good. He still has 12 minutes. I think he has more time than anybody in the whole simul. Bishop f8. Heads up. That's a heads up move. Take back. Take back is good with the... He's good with the stuff. Takes check. Yeah, that's a good way to drop a piece. What am I doing? Alright, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What to do? No clue. That rhymes. Man, tense game. I can't just keep offering draws to everybody. What am I supposed to do here? I have no clue. Let's just make moves. He's on my pawn. On my pawn the... Wait. That's logical. I'm just like freaking out. Why does Nils have so much time? He said he was drunk. He said he was drunk and he has all this time. Alright, f6. Yeah, that was a good move. I thought there was a reason why I played this. I'm not 100% sure now. Wait a minute now. I mean, aren't you just opening up your own king? My rook is hanging. Duh. Here. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I literally have no squares. Dude, that's ridiculous. Take. Let's try. What's up? You're on my rook. My other brother. My brother rook. Okay. Let's just drop some rooks or something good. Gonna flag back rank mate. I just dropped my queen against Jeroen. Oh my god. Alright, good game, Jeroen. Sorry. It's a funny way to lose. Really sad. Alright, I just gave him a whole queen, like, on prise. I thought it was protected for some reason. I missed the chat there. This position is, like, a freaking nightmare. Absolute nightmare is this guy? I'm just paralyzed and can't move any of my pieces. Alright, here maybe? This is insanely ridiculous. Dude, like every move is like paralytic mate. Do I have a check or something? Doesn't matter. He's just gonna kill me no matter what I do. 6 ways from Sunday. With his king on f1, there's no danger. This is ridiculous. Just dead. He's a freaking genius. There's nothing I can do. I'm just paralyzed. Literally paralyzed. Any kind of move I play is lost here. Every move. Unfortunately. Alright, we'll play an endgame. I guess it's just equal. Am I still down a pawn? Am I still down a pawn? Man, that rook is annoying, dude. Wow. I gotta give you credit. Wow. What a pawn. Alright. You guys have so much more time. I don't know what to do. Right? Just keep offering draws to everyone. And every game is like brutally tough. I can't believe I dropped my queen against her and straight up like that. I thought it was defended. I really thought it was defended. No joke. Absolutely. Was convinced it was defended. I'm going to hang a rook against Acerbate now for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Don't panic. This guy's pretty good. He actually has more time than anybody in the whole simul, I think. I'm screwed here. Who's playing like an FM today? I'm playing like an FM today? I don't think so. I was doing great in the early stages. You're telling me I'm playing like an FM? I mean, I look like I'm playing like an FM. But Bob, you came in the last minute when I'm in time pressure. Said I'm playing like an FM. But actually, I thought I was doing really, really well in the early going. I had a lot of good positions. But it didn't last. Wait, what? You can just do that? Queen d3. Alright. My queen is trapped? Of course. It's like trapped in the middle of the board. Not really. So, I thought I was like equal pawns here. I'm down a pawn. That's weird. How was I down 2 pawns in that game? It's really strange. I mean, this should be winning. Until I drop a queen, basically. What? Did somebody else drop something? No. There's some weird moves here, though, like queen c7. What does he do on queen c7? What does queen c7 do? So we have all sorts of questions. What does queen c7 do? What does he do on queen c7? Oh my god, he has queen takes b1 check? And then they just laugh at me. Yes, you found that. Wait, queen g3? That's illegal. Well, not illegal, but it's not good. Why don't I just go back? Or not? Man. Never have any sort of tactics. So f3. Does anybody get in time pressure except for me? Isn't that weird? These guys don't get in time pressure, just me. No one ever gets below like 3 minutes. What's up with that? This is some sort of trap? Looks like a trap. I love the game with Arsenal. That was fun. Not loving this too much. This guy is just brutal. Alright. See if we can hang on a little bit while there. A little bit while. Our opponent did something weird. Okay. Time pressure is really messing me up today. He's got a defense to that too? No. Nils is going to draw this, man. Alright. I'm going to offer a draw here. I think that's a draw. Getting my pawn back. My queen is almost trapped. To go to the wonderful g8 square. What do we got here? Endgame nightmare? Of course. Of course. I don't like rook. Rook on the 7th. He has a counter. I have some counterplay. With the f3 pawn, maybe. No time, though. Everybody has tons of time except for me. Why is that? Look at him, dude. It's like he couldn't have planned it any better. Man, how is everybody so good? He's 1400. He's playing like a genius. It's unbelievable. Everybody's like a genius here. Even this game is totally out of control. Wow. I guess I should sack back. He got fancy. Christiansen just got fancy. That's all I can say. Right? Wait a minute. Are we winning here? It's gonna have like a million draws. Okay, Arsenal fan blundered. After a really tense game. I don't think S4 has ever blundered. Alright, here. This is just a really, really awful situation, but maybe it's still hope. I was lucky there. Just in really bad time pressure. This guy is ridiculously good. Another crushing move. Paralyzed. It's just hopeless. He has 2 minutes. At least somebody has 2 minutes left. Arsenal lost piece. Now this is objectively like equal. Very lucky here. And what's up? Back rank mate is not welcome. Morales. Morales is in time pressure too. At least a few people are in time pressure. Contrary to popular belief. This is a horribly awkward position for me. This guy seems really, really strong. Only 2004 here, but played... kind of scared me. This is an awkward game, man. Christiansen still has like 10 minutes. Is this pawn worth anything? Man, Artie's hanging on there with 1 minute left and a pawn down. Right? Got to get something going here. I'm up pawn with a better structure. Crazy position, as usual. Just no counterplay for me ever in this game. No, don't fall for that. He's been trying to set me up for that for ages now. So S4 is actually in time pressure. Dim hanging in there. It's objectively drawn. Well, I'm just gonna opt for draw here. I might be like microscopically better, but I don't think it's really relevant. Morales, though, I thought I had something here. We had the strong position. I may have up-to-screwed this. Asturbate's just down a pawn. Not really good. Here, he has f5 undermining my center at some moment in this game. Not happy about that. A lot of equal types of games. Man, I don't know about this. Sacking a piece or something. We should be in good shape here. Still not sure though. Right? Against Not Fox, is there any hope for survival? Oh, you just come right back in there. Nice. Nice job, me. Man, what am I going to do? Queen A5 now I can actually play. For the first time ever. Right, the B pawn. B pawn is juicy. Gotta get that. And game land. Yeah, not good being down a pawn. This is winning, I hope. Hope being the active word. S4 just instantly knew that he could sacrifice his A2 pawn. That's interesting. I did not know that. That's pretty alert. Man, I mean, damn, dude. That's amazingly alert. Instantaneously knew that. What the heck? What am I gonna do? B6 now. Looks like Morales is going under. And that really should be lost. Very strong knight on D5. Now this game. Wait, G5 is hanging theoretically, but it's not really hanging. Alright, we need this. This is a nightmare. Again. Gotta find some good moves quickly. Lots of tough players. You guys are amazing. Seriously. 7 wins, 6 draws, 1 loss so far. Now he's got a passed pawn of his own. The rook is in the wrong place. Now my knight is in trouble. This drops this pawn. This drops this pawn. Let's move faster. Faster, master. He found rook g8. Imagine that. He finds everything instantly. instantly. Just resigns, as usual. Look at S4's score against me. He's won like 6 out of his last 7 games. I mean, that's insane, dude. That's like 2,500 FIDE performance. Your last 8 games, you're playing 2,500. Like a GM, basically. This is hopeless. Queen takes A2. I don't know. What am I going to do? Just resign. It's hopeless. My knight is bad here. Rook C1. I can't. Dude, just keep going. Alright, what is Morales doing here? Not sure. He's in time pressure too. Another pawn goes. This guy's a demon. Artie Fuffkin, thank you. So I have like check. This is just delaying the inevitable. No chance against S4. Coming back here. This guy is a machine. Just for the sake of argument. What's that about? Rook D2. Bishop D2. That is a bishop. Okay. So he's trying to trade stuff off. Go like C5 maybe. I don't know if this is a good move. You missed bishop A5 check. Come on. Yeah, right. Alright, at least my pawns are protecting each other there. Complicated endgame here against Candela. I didn't see that was protected. That's pretty stupid. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? What do we do? What do we do? Alright, whatever. I lost 1 so far. I'm going to lose to S4 for sure. This game looks bad. What else? Try for miracles. Now, A7 allows what? Nothing. D1 queen. We should be winning. Tamale put up a really tough fight. We need to get our bishop active. Good endgame. I mean, you know, an interesting game is what I'm trying to say. Take back his time expert. Okay. Thought I was winning like rook c8 check, check, take, take. I need to play like rook a1 first, probably. What about rook a6? That's not going to help me. How about like rook b6? Not going to save me. Did I drop any pieces yet here? It's just a really tedious position. I'm just going to offer a draw. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is really extremely tedious. A lot of draws today. This is a weird situation. What a bizarre situation that is. He missed the check, apparently. Really? Do I have anything? Am I even in the game? Didn't you have B4 there? Wow. He's after another pawn. It's like the collector of pawns. I've never seen a guy who spotted so many pawns before. That's insane. He's got pawns all over the place, like constantly. Wow. What is going on here in this position? No clue. Okay, so Morales now rook c8. I win a piece. Actually, 97 check, rook c8. No, rook c8 check. Take. Should be pretty complicated. He's going to get a bunch of pawns and stuff. I'm probably losing here anyway, but at least we can fight it out for a while. Yeah, what a game. I think this is just hopeless. This guy is too good. Man, I mean, this is just sick. Whatever I do, I'm lost. It's ridiculous, man. So check. He's got another pawn. Oh no. I missed this entirely. That's not good. Alright, so we can't play what I intended on playing. That sucks. So now I have to play something entirely different. Rook here. That was not the plan. 2 queens? What? I'm confused. Alright, king e4 first. Time leader. Wait, what's up with this position? I have no clue. I'm running out of time. Yeah, this is hopeless. I'm just going to resign this game. This guy is crushing me. Alright, that's hopeless. Here we take this. We're trying to... I mean, I'm worse now. It's ridiculous. I was like winning, and now I'm like going to have to fight for a draw. Kidding me. So sick. Alright, whatever. Oh, it's check. That still doesn't really help me. It's really sad. This is so sad. Fighting for a draw from winning position. Rook g1. We gotta have some mating threats here. We lost 2. Probably more to come. But we're gonna win against Chris Jensen, who... he used the least time of anybody. Rook g8 check, yes. I have to go here now. For some reason I thought I had some attacking chances. No, that was, I guess, just easy to dismiss. Rook takes h8, bishop c4. Probably does nothing. I'm hearing this like very high-pitched humming sound. Of course, this doesn't work. Yeah, I'm happy with the draw here. Dude, where's my simul? Where's my simul? I'm going to lose all my games because it won't automatically go to the next game. Are you kidding me? That's absolute garbage. Why is it doing that? So you just saw that, of course. I didn't really think I had hope here. Of course. We get this pawn at least. At least we're not losing against Morales. Do I have anything here? Wow, it's after 7. This is longer than the simul is normally supposed to go. The Indians are going to be getting restless. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. We've only got 2 ongoing. All right. Game against Morales is tough. Theoretical ending. I've got 98. Playing for a win. Crazy position here. Rook takes g7 check. Queen, another queen. Does anybody know what's going on? We lost 2 8 draws. It's the draw, the day of the draws. Not our first draw heavy simul. This is tricky. My king isn't doing too good there. I guess I should have cut him off or something. So what's going on? There's a check and then another check. Wow. What is going on? Did I miss anything? This is crazy, dude. Check. What is going on here? Check on g5. That's not great. It would be a messed up position with the 2 bishops. How's our time against Morales? Morales. h4 check. Probably doesn't hurt. Check on g1. Takes on e2. Takes on e2. Check on h1. Queen h2. Queen f3 check. Is it a perpetual? That's a messed up position. Antonio is a sexy name, has been called. Alright. I love this position. It's nuts. Now my knight has to get out. But maybe I should get my king to the center. But how? Actually. My knight is trapped out. Alright. Check. Is this a perpetual? It's really messed up. It's a really messed up position, dude. I'm very fortunate not to have lost. I thought he just had like b4 when I played the check. Check. I really ought to be winning somehow here. There's no way to win. I mean, I'd be pretty insane to try to win from that hopeless. 0 wins, 6 draws, 19 losses. 10 wins, 9 draws, 2 losses. It's good there's not too many. Not too many losses, but a lot of draws. Alright, now 96 is awkward. So I'm going to get my knight back in the game somehow, but how? Oh, rook d5, okay. That's messed up. It might not work. Alright, we got to try to do this a different way, I guess. We'll try a different way here. Our last game, guys. Crazy game with S4. Can't believe I didn't lose. It's really hard to believe. Last game. So what's up here? I mean, I'm up a piece for a pawn. Give me a break. Give me a break. Try to put my king on h3 one more time. Can I lose the g3 pawn and still play for a win? Is another question. Probably not realistically. This is surprising that just one pawn for the piece should be able to hold. Maybe I shouldn't have played h4 after all, guys. Thanks for the support for the stream, guys. Lots of donations for bits today. I want to just tell everybody something important. Tomorrow's stream, I normally do Mondays in the mornings lately, but I think we're going to have to make it in the afternoon. Hope you can't claim a draw by threefold automatically. We have to make it in the afternoon because I have an appointment. This is probably a draw. Not enough pawns left. Extra knight. I don't know what he did last time. Rook e3? Maybe I'm having hallucinations. I think I had a hallucination. He could have claimed a draw here. Why don't I play this? Must have had a hallucination last time. Someone's suggesting rook g7 in some positions. But I don't see the problem here. Still not sure I'm winning, but we have threats of some sort. I don't see a win if it was my move even, actually. But just knight f4, trying to improve my position. I guess knight f4, yeah. Knight f4, and then king f6, rook e6 check. Maybe we are winning here. It kind of feels like I should be. Anyway, guys, last game. Tomorrow it'll be 4:30 p.m. as well. So we'll do the same afternoon time for the stream. Blitz and Rapid Chess here on lichess. S4, thank you for the entertaining game. I thought I was hopelessly lost there, but we lost 2, drew 9, and won 10. Fast time control, I try to play, kind of like without taking a lot of risks. Leading to too many draws here. I think this is winning. Hopefully. Got the solid blockade now. We'll go over here and take the h-pawn. Worst case scenario, I can get like 2 connected pass pawns against a rook. Sack my rook for his last pawn or something and win. If we get to 11 wins, 9 draws, 2 losses, that's a lot of draws. But for the most part, those positions where I offered draws were really equal. Not just offering draws randomly because I was about to flag or something. There was a repetition, but let's see if the game is really drawn. There was a repetition. No, I think there was. You didn't click it. I had some sort of hallucination, when I could have played knight f4 before. I don't know, I couldn't see it. All right. I think I'm winning here. He missed a chance to click the draw. It was not fair, he said. Now he's probably losing. My h-pawn's going to be a killer. He's just going to be down a knight, basically, with rook n2 against rook knight n2. I don't think there's any hope. e3 doesn't work. It's just lost for black. Sorry about that, Morales. So we're probably going to win this. Tomorrow, 4:30, guys. Thank you for supporting the stream. Will I what? Would you take a draw if he was you? Absolutely. Certainly. He has, like, I don't know. He just didn't realize he could click the draw, or he thought we would just repeat anyway, so he didn't have to. I don't know. But I never should have given him the option to claim a threefold repetition. I started to have hallucinations. So we are winning. Still, I mean, I guess he could put up kind of temporary resistance here. My H-pawn is killer. I could just blockade here and then use my king and H-pawn, just like king H3, H5, king H4, I think. This is going to be tough. My knight is super piece. It's just doing everything. We need to talk, Sladgie. Entirely too many draws today. I agree. That's a lot, man. This is probably close to my record, but maybe not, you know. I've been trying to cut down. But this time. Guys, I'll be back in 1 minute. We'll be right back while I finish this last game. Oh. Alright, guys. It's over for Morales. Got him under control now. We got everything you could ask for here. Good king. Pass pawn blockaded. Our own crushing pass pawn. He's seen better days. Very strong upper body. Bob thinks I'm a gladiator. We've got to improve, Bob. But I've been doing a lot of cardio. Lots of walking. Alright, king h4. I can't afford the gym, Bob, so I just have to exercise naturally. JCS is here. What's up? Yeah, S4 missed B4. He was winning. I was just like going to resign. I mean, in that game. You played really well. I didn't realize how little time you had left. So rook A3. There is one last trap here of sorts. So E2. So let's like leverage this H pawn a little bit more. High leverage pawn. Actually, I don't know why. Why can't I play king G5 anyway? King G5, E2, rook F6 check. And then king somewhere. Ooh, it's ugly. Now he takes E2. I think this just works. I mean, again, at the very least, I should be able to get rook in 2. There's probably some mates in here, too. Maybe not so easy. Knight takes e2, rook e3. Yeah. Alright, he resigned. Thank you for the game. I was a little lucky at the end there with those games. So we did allow 9 draws, 2 losses, 11 wins. Thanks everybody for playing. We're going to be back, Mr. Bob, tomorrow. It's going to be in the afternoon, 4:30 in the EDT. So our scrub panda, hey, don't call me that. That panda and the other small panda, it's my butt. Okay, guys, see you later. So tomorrow we'll try to get the regular panda on the Skype or something. I don't know. But thanks everybody for watching and playing. It's been a long simul today for the 30-30 Time Control. I'm in the United States. Just answering hibernating there. We'll be in the U.S. for the foreseeable future. And it was interesting. A lot of good games today. A lot of tense games. It wasn't easy. I didn't go out and buy new pandas. Those are scrub pandas, Bob. We'll see you guys in the afternoon, 4:30. I'm going to try to do 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. So Blitz and Rapid Chess. Rather than the morning time, it'll be afternoon. EDT. Thanks everybody for watching and playing. I will see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for the support. Bye-bye.